Anyway, 2019, hopefully that'll be my year for positivity, not the negative crap. I don't know why the camera stops, but anyway, stops recording. I think it's after 30 minutes or something stupid. But anyway, don't let people get into your head. Man, it hurts. It's torture. It will kill you. Can kill you and all that. So I'm not out to hurt anybody. Whatever. There's so much more that I could say, but this is long enough and this is enough crap as to what happened. And anybody else wants more information, you can message me or what have you, or whatever. You just want to talk or anything like that. 24/7, man. I'm available 24/7, 365. I'm normal. I'm not the whacked one. A lot of it was just to let people know that, hey, I know that you're doing this. I know what you're doing, and I see it. There's no possible way that 4 or 5 people, your green dots and timelines line up. You know, I've literally shown people that this person is on with this person at the same time, potentially not talking or anything like that. So, because there's a lot of people on at once, but this person and this person are on. You wait because this person's going to come on. And sure enough, within 30 seconds, boom, that person would come on. And then now this person's going to come on. Boom, that person would come on. And I could actually pinpoint, this one will go off, then this one, and then this one, or what have you. But I could pick out and be right 99% of the time. Because it was countless times a day that things were lining up and I felt I'm the one being desecrated here because I'm losing all my friends and they're probably talking about me and instead of talking to me. And I had one that really came forward and talked to me a lot, and for that I thank you, and you know who you are. So for that one, you know, thanks for reaching out and all that kind of stuff. That was very wonderful. I had a lot of very good people that reached out, but I had one that specifically reached out quite a bit, and I had others that at the same time I would be messaging someone and had told them something the night before, another friend, something the night before, another friend told them something individually the night before in a face-to-face conversation, that suddenly they're the only ones who knew. They're the only ones who knew that I'd said something, when suddenly the one that I'm messaging with would say, I need you to stop, boom. And it was whatever I'd said to the other person, which was total horseshit, but just to see. So yeah, I did some fishing around. Didn't catfish anybody, nothing like that. Didn't fake who I was, didn't do anything. I did fish around because I needed answers, because it was my life that was being screwed. And I create a part of my problems. I own all my actions. I fully own all my actions, as do they. I suffered the consequences that I had to, which luckily for me, my wife was very understanding as to everything that I told her, why the blonde, why I did what I did. I had to find out. This is a setup and what's going on. So very understanding, and for that I thank her for standing by me and sticking with me. You know, like we've had our hard times, and but yeah, she stuck by me. So, and so did some other friends. So for all that, I thank you all. Love you all. Love everybody. Get along. Let's be kind. Frig off. Let's stop the crap, and let's book some shows, go out and have some fun, finish our lives. I'm 49, who knows how much time I got left. I'm going to end it enjoying it. And the rest of you, the fake James Arthur, the fake comedian, Blondie, you guys can all go pound your sand, because I don't care about it. It's over, it's done. Stop the crap, leave me the hell alone. I'm not going through any more of this. Out of my life. Whoever's behind it, the puppet master holding the strings, you're out of my life, and take everybody that is on your strings, take them with you, and just go, because I've got way more great people in my life and more great comedy shows to do. Comedy, I said I was leaving. I do want to come back, but not just quite yet. That's why January 1st is perfect. It gives me time to write some new material, some stuff about what went on, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I got to get back to it. So it's my passion, and they're the ones who made me go. A lot of this is linked to people through comedy and comedy shows and different things like that. And I felt I was leaving on a high note because I had had so many awesome sets for the last year, 2 years. Didn't have a really bad one. Had some that I went, it was alright. But didn't have a really bad one, like back when I started, kind of thing. So it was great. After every show almost, I was told, that was absolutely hilarious. You're the funniest, all that kind of stuff. I live for that. It's not to stroke my ego. It's because I know that they paid attention, they laughed, and they had fun. And that's why I do comedy. That's why it's my passion for everybody else. That's why we're here. We're here to live our lives the best that we can, but be there for everyone else as well. So if you're the one puppet master, like I said, take everything, get the hell out of my life. For those that stuck by me and are still there, I know someone unfriended me on Facebook and all that crap. I don't care. I don't care. If you don't want to ask questions as to what's going on or why someone's doing something and you just want to unfriend them, then you were never a friend to begin with. If you want to destroy someone or try to bring someone down and crush them, you were never a friend to begin with. So just get out of their lives, explain why you're leaving, and just leave. Don't just leave with no explanations, kind of thing. It's crushing to someone if you're really close and you're really good friends. So do the right thing, be kind, and move on, and let's just have some comedy and do some fun and get past this bullshit that of people hurting other people. So it's not worth it. It was crushing. During the summer, I lost probably 60 pounds between last December and up to till now, and I've put 12, 14 back on, and starting to clear my head, clear my mind, and not really give a shit about anybody that is holding the strings or attached to the strings, because you're followers. So if you're going to take advice from someone else to help crush someone, then you're just as guilty. And to me, maybe I am crazy, maybe I am insane to think that when dozens of times a day, 3, 4, 5 people's little lights and on and off times, to the point where I can predict and actually show people, including my wife, this one is on, this one's going to come on, that one's off, this one's going to go off, and pinpoint exactly who is coming on when, doing what. When it's countless times of day, once, twice, yeah, absolutely. My phone's on right now, and I'm sure there's probably 2 or 3 on there right now that all logged off 2 minutes ago. Doesn't mean they were talking. Someone logs off the same time as my son. Doesn't mean that they were talking. When it happens dozens and dozens of times a day for many months, yeah, it really makes you start to think. That's probably what's going on, especially when it's a certain group of people. So, anyway, that's it. Any questions, anything like that, feel free to send me a message, what have you. There's lots missing, I know, but at the same time, that's the brunt of it, was the setups, the crushingness of losing friends and friends pulling away, those sorts of things very early on, when I wasn't posting anything, I wasn't doing anything, I was doing shows and coming home, that was it. And people were just changing out of the blue, and I hadn't changed one bit, and that made me change, is the way everybody else had changed and everything else. So don't fight the fight alone. If you feel that you're going down or what have you, get professional help if you have to or whatever. I've told people, I've gone to see people. I never went to see anyone because I know I'm not crazy. I know that I don't have mental health issues. I know that I ended up in a bad spot, and that's it. When it happens in your life, then it happens in your life. You fix it and you move on. If you can't fix it, then for sure seek professional help. I'm not a liar. It's to get people off my back is why I said it. Yeah, I lied, so what? But at the same time, I'm not a full out liar. Every single thing that I say is not a lie, and but to get you off my back, if I had to say something like yeah, I went and saw a professional, yeah, to me that's no big deal, because I needed them to back off and move away and leave me alone so that I could continue having great shows, and that's what happened. So it worked, as opposed to them continually hounding and harassing me. Anyway, that's probably pretty much about it. So don't be a liar, don't be a fake, don't be a fraud, no catfishing, no ghosting, nothing like that, and your life will run smooth. So, and so will the people around you, and your victims don't need to be victims. So don't wear a mask that you take off after you've been with someone. So don't be one person and two people, and don't hurt people. Be who you are. People who love you, who like you, will be around you. Those are all things that I learned from talking to a professional without going to see a professional, a friend of mine from my previous job, who is a licensed psychologist, gave me some advice. And that's one of the things they said: just continue to be who you are, let everybody go. But sometimes it's hard when you don't want that person to go, to let them go. And but yeah, I'm to the point where take your puppets and get out. You gotta go. You have to. I need my life back, and just leave me the hell alone. Alright? The rest of you, I'll see you at the shows. Be back in January 1st, hopefully, and lots of new material, and we'll all have fun and move on in life. Alright?